Well folks, that was Yellowstone. Up there with Achill Island is one of the most beautiful places in the world, no doubt. Mind blowing, you've got to go and visit that, mind blowing. Geothermals, wilderness. I mean the wilderness, there was just no buildings, no development, just, I think we did 50 miles before seeing a building. Absolutely mind blowing. It's getting a bit busier now, but I'd come early to avoid the crowds, but absolute blinder. And now we've left Yellowstone, we've also left Wyoming, and we're in Montana, the last state before we cross into Canada. So let's see what Montana's got to offer. Here we go. Right, morning folks. Welcome to Twin Bridges Bike Barn. This is an amazing space. So the town has provided this lovely barn for people to store their bikes in, get warm and dry, and you're supposed to camp on the lawn outside, but we just stopped in here because it's bloody freezing and kept on the sofa like a couple of student steps. So let's have a look round. There's a lovely visitor's book going back to 2015 when it opened. Loads of people from all over the world have come through here. There's a few supplies, lots of messages from folks. There's our bikes. Let's have a look outside. Facilities are awesome. You've got this sink, kitchen area, washing up spot, lots of power sockets. Barbecue for when it warms up in summer, bike stand, toilet, and there's only a bloody shower. Look at that. And someone in the visitor's book said it was really warm, but we ain't tried it because it's so cold. It's horrible. It's freezing. It's like end of May and it's like 1 degree. It's horrible. And we're wondering what to do with to keep heading north. Got all these birds, like swifts or swallows. Yeah, we're wondering whether to keep heading north to Canada or head south again. So bloody cold. And there on top of the barn is the bike. What a spot. Hats off to your Twin Bridges. You've pulled a blinder here with this bike barn. Just to see if you can do something about the weather. Oh Jesus. There we go, look. Bike camp. Debs, what are we going to do? Back to Miami?
We're going to Glacier National Park, and I think there's a clue in the name. I think it's going to be freezing. Then we're going to go to Canada, and that'll be warm, surely.
Please. May in Montana, snowing again. What can you do? They have a Babe Ruth, which is like a combination of a Snickers and a Mars bar, I think.
And we're nearly at the top of the hill, so that's good.
Oh, lovely weather. It's a heat wave. Hey folks, just coming out of Butte, Montana. Quite a busy little spot, but look at this. This looks to me like a traffic-free cycleway. Yep, there we go. That's the kind of sign we like. No motor vehicles. Got about 10 miles or so of this, I think. That'll do us. There's Debs shooting off into the distance. And there's the mountains we're going to next. We're going up there to some lake, I can't remember the name, but we'll see on the route. Alright, see you soon folks. So here's a record breaker for you. Coming to a town called Anaconda, which is a big smelting town for all the metal coming out of Butte. And that there is the Anaconda smelter stack, which is the largest, the tallest masonry structure in the world. How about that? Let's go and have a closer look. Big tractors as well as chimneys around here, look at that. I guess a big chimney makes a lot of spoil, and this is the biggest spoil heap I've ever seen. We've been following it for about a mile, and then it's greened up okay, but then look at this pile of ash. What a monster. Well, there it is peeps. Tallest masonry structure in the world. And that's about as close as we can get to it, because of all the spoil heaps. Biggest spoil heaps I've ever seen. But we found a nice little park here to have our lunch on this picnic table. Hey Debs. And we've got a great lunch today. Fresh bread, turkey, salad, perfection. Lunch in the shadow of the Anaconda smelter. Hey Debs.
Yeah, look, broccoli, fresh vegetables.
Fresh
Yay!
veg! Yoo-hoo.
So Tom shouted bear, and oh boy, here he is. Stunning! This is a museum, Ohrmann's museum, and he has constructed these amazing artworks. We've got a rhino. Look at the rhino. He's absolutely massive. Oh, there's a spotted tom under there. Oh wow, look at them all. Just fantastic. And the lovely thing is there's a sign that says you're welcome just to come and have a look, take photos, sit, think, and just enjoy the space. Look at them. Oh, buffaloes or bison, they're my favourites. An owl for Ali, and another owl, and another owl. Wow, we've got fish on the post, and a golden eagle. We've not seen a golden eagle yet. You may have to work for us. But look what it's stood on, that old wood. And another owl. Wow, a mammoth. Oh my giddy aunt, a mammoth. Whoa, he's a beast and a half. Look at him.
Well, I think spring's here at last. Trees are coming out to leaf. Birds are singing. Blossoms blooming. And it's warming up just a little bit. Hey, looking forward to this. Garnet Ghost Town. Heard about this place a week or so ago, and it's a monster climb to get there, and it's a rough old road. Bear Gulch, here we go. Garnet Ghost Town. This is going to be good. I was going to wild camp up here last night, but once Deb heard the name of the road was Bear Gulch, she wouldn't have it. So here's a challenge for us. Road closed, 6 miles ahead, 10 miles to it, but can we make it through the last 4 miles? So Debs, we're heading up Bear Gulch.
Yay.
On a 10-mile climb. It says it's shut after 6 miles. How's your feelings?
Well, we've just got to go for it, and we've not had to turn back yet, but if we do, we do, and that's life.
That's life. That's what people say.
And it is a lovely ride.
Beautiful.
So if you have to do it twice, then look at it as a bonus.
Looks like they've been doing a lot of dredging for gold or garnet.
Yeah.
Maybe. This is what cycle touring's about. This is what we love. Bit of off-road, middle of nowhere, not a sound but our wheels and the wildlife, and we just no idea what's coming up around every corner. Deb's there.
It's fantastic. I'm just hoping in about 2 miles it's not a closed road.
Let's find out.
Hey.
So we made it to the point where the road was shut and it's open, and Cave Gulch is our road, and it's a fair grade to it, look at that, and it zigzags up. We're going to get some hills, Debs.
Yeah, we do.
Here we do.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah, so far so good. I don't like the stop.
Whew. Easy the steepest hill in the States so far, but we're doing it. Here's Debs. Oh man, oh don't lose it. Yeah. Oh fuck. It's hard to hold the GoPro and ride. Can't do it one-handed. Oh yeah, come on, we can do it. 3 miles of this bugger to go. Like being back in Spain, doing a gentlemanly thing, going to give her a boost, an e-bike boost. Look at the tyre tracks, what a wobbly route taking up here. Ready for an e-bike boost, Debs?
Yeah, easy bit now, a bit harder in a minute. Ooh, very easy. Oh. You just do that all the way up, Tom, that'd be perfect. Oh, thank you.
Oh man, what a crazy adventure this is. Climbing up a massive hill in the proper middle of nowhere. I mean, look at that wild forest. Just to see a ghost town. Crazy, but good fun.
Okay.
Oh, I tell you, we've gained some height now. Look at this down there, folks. What about that for a view? And we've come all the way from that valley floor. This track's levelled off a bit. Just a chance to catch a breath. I tell you, I bet there's not many people who've come up here with a fully loaded touring bike. Bike packers, mountain bikers, maybe, but rigs like this, I reckon we're in a select few of nutters, eh, Debs?
Yes.
Nutters. Lucky nutters. It's beautiful though, so peaceful. Oh, I tell you what an achievement. To come right up from that valley floor. What a climb that was. What a view that is, eh?
So this is Garnet Ghost Town, basically an abandoned mining town. This is Kelly's Bar that was built before 1898. It had a big boom from the late 1860s. There was 13 bars offering gentlemen's entertainment, post office, school, houses. Hundreds of people lived here in its boom, and the last resident went in 1947. So this delightful little building is the public toilets. Well, I think they belong to the hotel, to be fair. Room for 2. There you go. It's actually quite snug and warm in there. Yep, room for 2 again. Ah, this was the blacksmith shop. This was opened in 1896 by a gentleman called Billy Liberty. He ran it just for 4 years. Hey. That's some good looking bits of equipment. Yay. When the gold went, the people went. God, look at those bellows. Well, you can make them out. Huge. These was just a typical miner's home. They were built very quickly with whatever materials they could lay their hands on. No foundations, obviously no running water or drainage. Very, very simple. So we've got a range to cook on, keep the place warm. There would have been a bed, maybe two, a table. Very basic. Now this residence is the honeymooners' cottage. It was acquired by Frank Davy, who owns all the land round here, or rather did, in about the early 1930s. And when somebody got married, he let them live in here rent-free until somebody else got married. And the old honeymooners had to leave and make way for the new honeymooners. And clearly looks like that bed's seen some action and destroyed the floor. But hey, not bad, rent-free. Thank you, Frank. So this is one of the nicer houses in Garnet. Had a 10-foot high ceiling in the kitchen. A sign of elegance in the Victorian age era. See the remains of the wallpaper on the wall. Was lived in by the schoolmistress at one point. Oh, just basically looks to be almost like 2 rooms, and that's it. So, wow, what are we now, 2022, 100 years ago, this was a booming town. Hundreds of people panning for gold, trying to make their fortunes. All gone now, just another part of life. But great to be able to wander around. We've just got random dotted buildings, but when it was booming there was a proper full high street. I mean 13 salons or saloons. Some would have made their fortunes, but the vast majority just had a very hard life.
After all that climbing and a good look round Garnet Ghost Town, here comes the downhill! And it looks amazing. Better road than on the way up, that's for sure.
Washboard and gravel.
is our home for the night, Salmon Lake State Park, and that sign means hiker, biker campsite, which should look pretty good. You just turn up and pitch your tent. It's the way to go. Salmon Lake campground, Debs, and our hiker biker.
Have we got a fishing rod? That'd be a nice supper, a bit of salmon.
Let's go. This is a cool looking campsite.
Oh.
Pushing away up here. The camp host, he said this was one of his favourite camp spots. Wow. There's power. What a spot. Bike repair stand, shelter, bear boxes, fire pit, Debs, jackpot.
Yay.
Salmon Lake, what a beauty! And sun's out again. Spring is in the air. Spring is in the air. Hey Debs. Fingerless gloves for the first time in a month. Shorts for the first time in a month. Here comes Mick on the scooter. There he comes.
I couldn't figure out how to send you a message.
Take it easy. Look at that go. Electric power. Hey, hey. Hello. Look where we are. We've scored ourselves a yurt for the night, and it's raining, but I love the rain so much I'm ready to go. All kicked out. Debs is still in the bed because she doesn't like the rain and she doesn't want to leave. I don't know, we're gonna have to see what happens next. Alright Debs, morning.
It's middle of the night.
Pardon?
What time is it?
Now 6.
Middle of the night. Middle of the night.
Oh well. Well, we haven't had one of these in a while. A wet one. Raining all night. Could be raining quite a while this morning. But we don't mind, because we're Debs and Tom. We're fucking idiots. Hey, Debs! Hey, there she is. Oh, good God, look at it. And there's the lake. Bring it on, I say. Bring it on. Well, it's brightened up nicely, so that's good. Lovely quiet roads through this floodplain. Beautiful. It's peaceful, quiet, nothing about, and a little few hills, but not too bad. Okay.